Hello everyone, my name's Angela and welcome to these videos. Right, today's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to talk about what is happening this week. It's World Environment Day on Friday of this week. I wanted to show you what little changes I'm making in my life, and some of them will be very obvious and some of you are already probably doing it, and some might be a little bit different. So it's just, I don't think we can all rush into it changing all at once. It just takes your mind to get used to things, to change everything gradually. Right, so I'm going to do the obvious ones, which I know a lot of people are doing because of going shopping, and that is actually using recyclable bags. In other words, what I mean is you're not buying your plastic, which most people now have already changed over to, so which is a really good thing. So I always keep a load of these in the car, and I mean this is an obvious one. So I'm not promoting any companies by any chance. These are just because I've got loads of different bags, but these are the bags I like to use when I go shopping, and they last for ages and ages and ages. So yeah, that's what I use, and that is an obvious one. If I've got a handbag and not a big shopping bag, but I know I'm going out, I will always put a little miniature one inside, and I've got a few of these. So you can always refuse then the plastic. So there you go. So it's just a little shopping bag for when you're out, and you can put that, because they fold down so small, hopefully that will fit in your handbag, and then there's no need to buy plastic bags out. Another obvious one is water bottles, which I'm sure most people now have got water bottles that they refill. But I will be honest with you, I went to Thailand this year and I was actually horrified at the amount of bottles by the trash, by the street. And I don't mean by people littering, I meant even in the rubbish bins and everything, there was hundreds of plastic bottles. So it would be so nice if someone could tell these countries, please install water machines in your shops and we will pay for it and bring our own water bottles, so that we can just go in and refill and go in and refill. So if shops need to make a little bit of money on water, let's stop using these plastic bottles, these bottles that we're constantly throwing away. Take your own and just go in and refill them. I think that's what a lot of shops should promote now, so you can pay like a standard charge to refill your bottle, and it's not going to be a lot of money as long as it's clean drinking water. So that is what I think everyone is changing over to now, because I take my water bottle with me everywhere. I fill up before I leave home. If I'm going somewhere, if I'm going to relatives or anyone, I'd fill up from their water tap before I come away, and that is what I would use. Another one is another quite obvious one, and it's to take your hot drinks cup with you. Now a lot of places like the coffee places and the tea houses and things like that, they will actually do a refill in one of these, or you can say please use my cup, just use my cup, don't use my own, use mine. And obviously if you buy a really strong sturdy one, it's going to last for ages. So buy one, invest in a good one with a lid, and you know that should get you by for buying your tea and your coffee, and that's another standard one. Right, okay, so this is one that I've changed over this year. I've been doing this now for a couple of months. What I've been doing is cloths. So what I mean by cloths are these not microfiber cloths. What I'm talking about is, I don't buy, we used to call them J cloths, you know, the blue little hexagon ones in packs of 10, packs of 20 you buy in the supermarkets to do washing up, washing the kitchen counters. I buy all these standard cloths, and I've got them all different colours. They come in all different, so you can colour code for each room if you want some in the bathroom, and they just literally go in the washing machine. So I'm always using them. I bought one pack like this, a pack of 5 from Primark, and that was last year when I started changing over. I actually can't remember the price, but they were so cheap. So that was a standard pack of 5. I bought these in, say, Home Bargains, and they were a pack of 5, and not expensive at all. And then what you do is, literally, I change one a day. So whatever wash I'm going to do, I will wash a group of them together. And then, yeah, I've always got clean cloths. So it's worth investing in a few packs of those, and you know, you can continuously change them instead of keep throwing them away. Because even if you use the J cloths, you literally, they get smelly, you've got to throw them away. So invest in those so you're not throwing the others away. The other one, brown paper. So I've started buying brown paper. I am using up what I've got, so I have still got a little bit of wrapping paper left, but I won't replace it with wrapping paper. I will, for Christmas, birthdays, I will put things in brown paper. And to be honest, I'm sure family are just like the present inside, they just can't wait to unwrap it. So it hasn't got to look too fancy. You can fancy that up with perhaps something from the garden. Even at Christmas they do the pine cones and things like that. But that's going to be easily disposed of rather than the wrapping paper. So yeah, I've gone completely off wrapping paper, and I don't want to use it once I've used all the ones that I've got indoors. Right, another one. I have got a bit of a nickname of the Tupperware Queen. I have used Tupperware, it's not Tupperware, plastic tubs for years. To be honest with you, the amount of cling film or foil I might have saved over the years has been unbelievable. Not because I'm tight, it's because I just hate waste as well. This is an original Tupperware. I don't know if you can see that. This bowl, this is just a one. I've got a few of these and a bigger size, and I have had these, and no word of a lie, over 20 years. Oh, I'm showing my age now. I have had these 20 years, these bowls. And if you buy a really good quality bowl, you know, they're going to last, and you're not going to keep, yes, they may be a bit plasticky, but they're going to last, and you're not going to keep buying cling film or foil. So, and this is just another selection of bowls that I've got. It's just all different sizes inside, and yeah, so you can put all different size foods. What I did invest in, I'm not sure the quality of these though, the ones that I bought, but what I did invest in recently was these covers to go over food. Now I'll show you what they are. I've put one over my coffee cup, and it'll show you how it fits. So that's my coffee cup. That's just to show you that the smallest one will fit over like a tin or whatever you're going to put in the fridge, that's that size, a cup with something in it, and it will come off, and that will seal it. Now these come in different sizes also, so whatever size food you can stretch them over. And as I said, I've only just invested in these ones, so you can put them over things like a bowl with food in it, leftover food, and wash them. So that's really handy, and you haven't got to use cling film over that, so then you can put them in your fridge and whatever. Another thing that's really good that I invested in was a spork, and it's got like a serrated bit on the end. I don't know if you can see that, and a spoon. And if you pop one of them in your bag, if you know you're going out for the day, and you fancy, say, getting a portion of chips, you can use your fork. Or I have been known to go out and buy a salad or a yoghurt, and I've got my spoon, and I haven't got to have then, I can take it home, wash it, and it's fine. After listening to some backpackers use these on holiday, this one's very strong actually, this one's a really strong one. They actually said it's better to invest in the metal ones. So it all depends what you want it for. So I mean, I've got a couple of those, and you can pop them in your bag, and they're really useful to have. Right, okay, so one investment I did make recently, and this was from the Healthy Family Company. I will write the name of the company down below. I don't know if I can link it because I still haven't worked out how to do links, but anyway, I will try. But the Healthy Family Company, this is an English-based company. Basically, what I've got in this one are makeup pads. So I've got black ones, and I've got another one with a set of white. So you've got white. So these are taking over your cotton wool pads to take your makeup off. So I use the black ones to take mascara off with my cream of the night, and I use the white ones for my face, and they both go in a pot, got one each, which I keep in the bathroom. And this is to prove, and it's not very nice, but this is to prove, look, that I take my makeup off with it, and I put them in a jar, and when I'm able to put them in the washing machine, because I sometimes fill that up quite a bit, and then I separate the whites, separate the blacks, and I wash them, which you can wash, and it just saves loads of cotton wool pads. So much waste. Now they do come, this company was really good. I love the containers they're in, and they do give you these little bags. So I've got some for black and some for white. Those pads, I think I've got 20 pads of each, which will last me for years. And then you can pop them in the washing machine in those, and they will get washed. So I've really enjoyed using them, and I really recommend them. They're well worth it. It just, as I said, it saves a lot of cotton wool, which will be thrown away. Another wasteful thing. Right, okay. Now, I've obviously been doing a little bit of research for normal households. Cotton buds, you know what you put in your earbuds, cotton buds, whatever you use them for. I researched into them, and I wanted to buy the bamboo ones, because it's only a little tiny bit then of cotton wool on the end that will get wasted really, but the bamboo sticks will be biodegradable. Now I went in Aldi's recently, and they had these. And these were 99p for a pack of 200. I have noted them, but what I'll do is, I have seen a pack of these open, but I'll show you what they look like, because I'd already bought on the internet quite a few hundreds of these. Right, these are the bamboo cotton wool pads. It's not all plastic, because normally that is plastic, but now this is bamboo, and this will be easy to go into waste. So that's what I bought. The only disappointment I got with ordering them online and not getting them in a package like this, which can be broken down and recycled, is it come in a little plastic bag. Now I did get, I think I got about 500 in these, because there's 100 in these, so I've got a few of the plastic bag ones. But what I decided to do with these plastic bags, I actually will reuse them, and I'm putting jewellery in them, so I'm not going to let that go to waste. So that's your bamboo cotton wool buds, and as I said, they might still have them in Aldi's, they might not, but when I last went down there they did, and I think they were 99p for 200, which I thought, okay, you know, I know you can get the plastic ones, which are probably a bit cheaper, but it's the environment I'm thinking about and the waste I'm thinking about. Okay, so I've got these through. I've opened one was a pink one, one's a green one, so one's for me, one's for my husband, and I'll show you. Okay, so what these are, it's a little container, so if you go out, it's a little diddy container like this, and then it flips open like this. If I can hold it open, you can see it, and it flips open like that, and then inside, it keeps shutting on me, inside you get a straw, and it's a silicone reusable straw. And then in the other compartment in there, I don't know if you can see in here, you get a little wire thing to clean it with. So I was going to call it a brush, but I don't think it's called that, but that's a straw cleaner, so that can be cleaned. I think if I read on the packaging, or on the description when I bought these, and I only bought these on Amazon, I think they can go in the dishwasher as well. But I was going to buy the metal ones, and I've yet to try the metal ones, but someone actually, I've got very sensitive teeth. Someone said to me, buy these instead of the stainless steel ones, because the stainless steel rubs on your teeth and it's just not a nice sensation, it's quite a cold feeling. So yeah, so I invested in those. So that's it, that's the straw gone back in, and then this bends up as well. It's the straw gone in, and that is the brush cleaner, the straw cleaner gone in as well. So that's the straw and the straw cleaner in there, in your little, and it's only a small, but that's a really good size to put in your handbag again. Right, So another thing I invested in was, it really breaks my heart, but I try and buy loose veg and fruit wherever I can, so you can pick a couple of oranges up. And I actually, so many times I've just laid it all on the till without the plastic bag in from the shops, because that's another thing I'm trying to avoid. But now I've got these bags, I'm really happy and I can't wait to use them. So this is my drawstring bag, which, to be honest with you, if you're buying loose potatoes, that's a really good size. But I bought these, and these come in all different sizes for your fruit and veg. So your fruit and veg that you can buy and you can put in a bag, there you go, and they can still see what's in them at the till. So I've got all different sizes. So that's one size, that's two sizes, that's three sizes, and four sizes. Now I think all them bags altogether are about £4 or £5 for the whole set. So there's 5 bags there, 4 bags there, and this one. So that should help make a start on reducing less plastic in the supermarket when I'm buying loose, and it's not all going to roll around everywhere. So that's what I bought for my loose fruit and veg in the supermarkets. As I said, I'm quite excited to use that because I haven't used them yet. Right, now another thing I haven't used yet, which I've just bought, and these were as well in Aldi's. Do forgive me if I can't remember the prices. They're all about a couple of pounds each. They're not very expensive. These are the food wraps, and this is made with wax. So I'm yet to do a bit more research on these, but this is to wrap your food up in. Some people say that they buy these to wrap the children's sandwiches up in. No cling film, no bits like that, but you can put them in a box then, can't you, that you can wash. Or things like cheese, so if you've got like cheese and things like that. It does say it's a small, medium and large, so that's the small. It says oh, you can wrap fruit, nuts, cheese, things like that you can put in it. It actually says it's not suitable for raw meat. You shouldn't wrap raw meat in it. And also keep away from hot foods, hot water, stovetops and ovens and microwaves and dishwashers. So it's not really going to be for hot things. Right, it's not really going to be for hot food, but these are great to use in your fridge. So that's the other one. That's the one that's the medium. So that was the large. You can feel the wax on them. People have said that they've tried to make these as well. So I thought I'd start off first by buying a set to see how I get on, how I like it, and then if it's successful, then you can invest in some more. So that's your small and medium, and that's your large. So as I said, it states on here sort of things, it's telling you an example: cheese, bread, nuts, fruit, or used to cover a bowl. So they can actually be used to go over things to cover them as well. So that's the Beeswax Wraps, they're called. Another thing that I invested in as well was these bamboo toothbrushes. So it's 100% natural bamboo, BPA free, bamboo surface, heat treated, eco-friendly and biodegradable. And this is an 8-pack of toothbrushes. It's got naturally antibacterial and a smooth handle. 100% biodegradable. Right, so it's all meant to be biodegradable. So I'll have to investigate in the bristles, because someone said the only thing would be the bristles, but I'll have to investigate into one of those. So all these handles will be biodegradable, and because apparently all our toothbrushes that we've been using for 100 years in the ground, so that plastic is not rotting, it's not going away. So if we keep buying plastic toothbrushes, it's all just going to sit in the ground constantly. So by buying bamboo, you're putting less into the environment, because that is biodegradable. Now these have got, this pack of 8 has got a number on it, so can you see that that one's got a number 4? So if you've got a few in your household, you just say to them, your one's number 1, your one's number 2, your one's number 3, your one's number 4. So at least you've got a number on so people can see what one is what. And I know some of them have different colours on them, like pink, blue, yellow, whatever, on a bit of them. But these ones have got numbers on them. So that's my pack of 8 bamboo, biodegradable toothbrushes. Now I'm not an expert on any of this. I'm having to do lots of research myself. And I'm sure someone's going to tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I'll be honest with you, if everyone just made small changes, it will be better. And keep learning to make small changes. I'm already a charity shop lover, secondhand clothes, I buy secondhand furniture. Yeah, so not all my furniture is secondhand, but a lot of it is secondhand. So, you know, it's really worth upcycling where you can. You know, and also try and buy, another tip as well, try and buy from local farmers and local produce, because then that just saves the lorries, the vans, all travelling around, going too far. So if you can buy locally, or even in the UK, it just means it all helps with the distribution of everything. So we've got a few local farm shops, which is nice because you can go and have a browse around. You can pay a little bit more, but it's not over expensive more. But then you're going to save, and you're going to help the economy, you're going to help the environment. Yeah, so I hope that all helps, and hope you enjoyed these tips.